You know who it is? KG, King to Comeback. And I'm going up against a guy named Kid Clutch, 117. And he has a modest lineup. He has about 3 or 4 gold players, but I don't take anybody for granted when they're in this seed with this lineup. He must be decent. So I'm going to play him like I play anybody else. I'm going to just, work my players to the best of their ability and try not to give up a billion threes. And look at that rebounding by Shumpert. He kept the play going. He got a second chance points. And now we're up 5-1 to start this game off. And some great defense by Noah. That's the reason why he's here in the first place. And Scottie Pippen. That guy will throw down on anybody. It's to the point where I'm not even sure if I want to get Dr. J because I got Scottie Pippen. Now I'm pretty sure you guys are going to say, are you on crack or something like that? But Scottie Pippen, he will lock you down on defense. And he's arguably my best scorer. It's either him or Larry Johnson. And it's kind of weird because I really want to start LaMarcus Aldridge again like I used to, but because LaMarcus will put in that work. Like right now, he's in the post. They couldn't stop him. I could have did whatever I wanted to with LaMarcus Aldridge. But Larry Johnson, he has the dunking, he has the outside 3-point shot. He's pretty much a really big small forward, and it works because if I got to guard LeBron, I can put him on him. I like Larry Johnson. I like LaMarcus. I'm cursed with 2 great power forwards. It's to the point where I don't even know if I want to get any other legend power forwards. Look at that step back by Jerry West. Missed it. Great tip from LaMarcus to Tyson. Swung it around the perimeter. Got it back to Jerry. Floated in the lane. They couldn't do nothing about it. I got ahead of him. And I have a new way that I'm going to be able to get more videos out. They changed my work schedule. I'm doing a ridiculous amount right now. I'm actually doing 6 days a week, and I've been doing that since last year. And it sucks. But because of my new hours, I'm able to actually start working on videos while I'm out. So I'll probably be able to edit a video. I'll probably get up to about 4 videos a week. I think I could do it. I think it's realistic. So, I'm going to really try to stay to that this time. Who doesn't like more content? But just you guys, make sure that you guys are liking these videos, because if you're still here at this point, I'm assuming that you guys like seeing dunks like that with Larry Johnson. I wish you guys could have seen my pack opening video when I got Larry Johnson. I recorded it live and I had all my emotions and everything inside of it. And check this out, I'm being surrounded by players. And Chris Paul, this guy has so much heart. They say there's a reason why he's the toughest man on the court at 6 foot tall. But look at that amazing pass by Scottie. Great pass, great shot. But I was going to say that with the pack openings nowadays, I feel like it's pointless even opening them because everybody has everything. People are showing you how to break the game. Oh my goodness! You can't do that, Grandma! You can't do that! He wasn't ready for that! I'm sorry. But everybody has the same exact packs. You guys know what they're going for. They start off with like 80,000 VC or 150,000 or 900,000 my team points, whatever it might be. And they're going to get the players because half the time they show you the picture of the player that they got on the cover of the thumbnail. So it just removes all the suspense. Pack openings are pretty boring because they're not random. I hate this, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I really wish that they would go back to the standard they had in 2K13 because you did not see all these amazing, great players. And please don't ever give us the multiple Jordans again. Oh, and for all those people who was talking about me in that last video talking about how you can't have multiple Jordans, there's been plenty of proof of people playing against multiple of the same player, regardless of whether it be Jordan, Elgin Baylor, Kevin Durant, anybody. There's been proof of it. It's a glitch and the 2K hasn't fixed it yet. They're aware of it, but they haven't fixed it. So all those people coming at me, y'all need to check yourselves. And look at that move. I thought I got him. Instead of making me go for the interception, they made me go for an on-ball steal, even though he didn't have the ball at the time. And whatever. We still got our points back. Jerry West is not going to let somebody outdo him. Not going to let somebody whose name we can't even pronounce outdo him. But I get the ball over to Dirk. It's a 2-on-1. I see Tyson cutting through. I can't give it to him. So Dirk just goes for the fadeaway. And I get the lucky bounces. We're up 39-36. Third quarter, 5 minutes to go. And they're swinging the ball around the perimeter very nicely. Kobe Bryant, he's been on fire this game. He is very, very hard to stop. And that makes me miss the Kobe I used to have because he was the main option on my team. Kobe and then Paul George back in current gen. So I miss Kobe. I wish he was still here. And look at his Kobe eye. This time we got the ball out of his hands. Gary Payton and Chris Paul and Scottie Pippen and Jerry West. I have them all in my lineup because they do two things exceptionally well. One is play great on-ball defense, and the other is because they are all thieves. They will pick your pockets, steal from you, and then charge you after. Look at Kobe doing work. I can't stop Kobe. But these guys, they all have 90 and above in steals, so occasionally when I get that on-ball steal, that is a killer. That will just crush your hopes. That will crush your resolve. It'll just make it. Look at Larry Johnson knocking down the three. That's what I was talking about. But those fast break points that you get that start with a steal, the points off a turnover, that's like a 4-point swing right there, really, because I'm stopping you from scoring, and I'm almost guaranteeing myself an extra couple points. That makes. Look at Larry Johnson. He tried to put him in the headlock after? Did he try to kill Patty Mills? But yeah, pretty much those, they really come in handy, and I don't get them that often because I don't spam steal. Look, oh my goodness, LaMarcus Aldridge. I got a two-headed monster here. I got a dunker and I got a finesse player, and right now they're playing opposites. I can't put them inside the lineup together because they're a little too small, but things are looking bright for my team. I may not have the the Bill Walton, not Bill Walton. I may not have the Bill Russell. I may not have the Wilt Chamberlain. I may not have Jordan, or Dominique Wilkins, like I want so bad, one of my top 5 favorite players of all time. But I make it work with what I have. That's what I've always done. I've always been the underdog, and not this game, but I've always been the underdog, and I just gotta work with what I have, and I'm gonna just keep dunking on people with Grandmama until they eventually quit or I make it to the first seed. And look at Jerry West. That's what I was talking about. He just ripped it right out of his hands. Now I got some options here. Passed it to Sam Jones. Over to my man Scottie Pippen. Caught it. Turned it around. He had so much time in the air that he was able to do his taxes. Now, I don't condone going for inbound steals. I don't like that. I just was right there. And he made me pay for it. I deserved that. I shouldn't have gone for it in the first place. I put my team inside a 4-on-5 situation. And he got another open shot. Patty Mills just went off in the second half. Look at that. He's up to 15 points already. 10 points in the first, 5 already. And the quarter's just starting. Patty Mills is a really easy shot. Oh, and Scottie Pippen just baptized that man. That Costa Koufis? Costa Koufis. You ain't no Marcus Gasol, baby. And I had some options here with the pick and roll. Instead of giving it to the cutting Joakim Noah, I gave it to Larry Johnson at the perimeter. They double teamed him. They split up the double team, and then a nice little step through, got through the lane. Easy score. You gotta put a body on Larry Johnson. You can't forget that he's arguably the best player on that throwback team. So you gotta treat him like he's the best player on this team also. Sam Jones with that lovely, easy to use shot. Just pulled up from 3 on the fast break. If you have a great shooter, you can trust him to do something like that. Like, I wouldn't do that with Gary Payton, but with Sam Jones, you'll be surprised if I ever even come in the lane. Wide open, Larry Johnson. He hit his second 3-pointer of the game. He dunked on at least 2 people already. He's using his post moves like right now as we speak. He just does it all. And look at that, drove right past one guy and dunked on Costa Koufis again. Costa Koufis is just a joke at this point. He is just he's getting the Mozgov treatment right now. And I shouldn't have went for that. I went for the steal. It was too late, and I left the hottest hand in the building, Patty Mills, wide open. Paul Pierce hasn't really been giving me that many problems, but Kobe Bryant has. Look at Kobe Bryant give my man Joakim Noah the Dwight Howard treatment. Then he got it in his face after. That is a bold man, but Kobe Bryant's a legend for a reason. I didn't want to take the shot there. Unfortunately, I did, and I got an F rating. Now I got to get back on defense. And then Gary Payton made up for his sins. He atoned by getting the steal and getting the assist to Joakim Noah. You wasn't there to stop me that time, Kobe, but now the game is close. Under a minute left, I'm down by 1. How am I down to a team like this? I'm so lucky I didn't get that stolen. No idea how that was a very early, but you know how 2K messes up at times. And he's trying to steal the ball from Larry Johnson, bring the ball up. Nice little bounce pass over to Jerry West. Trying to reset the play, give it back to Scottie Pippen, my leading scorer. And Scottie can't finish. It's rough. Going back up court, we're playing defense, and then we get another steal, one of those cheesy, and then he gets a foul. That was not fair. I will admit, it benefits me, and I always say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but that was not fair. That was BS 2K. I want to win, but I want to win fair. Now he has to play the foul game because he lost the ball inside of a BS a BS ball tangibility foul. But I mean, I probably could have still won with good defense, but man, I just hate when it happens to me, and I hate when it happens to everybody else. I just want to win the game the right way. I didn't cheat the game, don't get me wrong. That was just a 2K error that they need to fix next year. But as you guys can see, he had to play the foul game. Nothing he could do about it at that point. So we're going to go on to win this game. Everybody had a great performance. Sam Jones was hitting the outside shot. Gary Payton playing that defense. They couldn't do anything about Larry Johnson. And it was just a great game all around. I hope you guys enjoyed it and liked the video. And oh yeah, follow me on the Twitter.